For England's chances, we have to be kind of honest with England's chances. So England qualified first out of kind of the European teams to confirm their place in the tournament, but judging by recent friendlies, we somehow seem to get frustrating results. So we were defeated by Senegal, Japan, and then we're doing this all right before the tournament, and there's kind of concerns around cohesion under Tuchel. So Tuchel's already raised eyebrows with his selection. No Phil Foden, no Cole Palmer, who didn't make the cut, and then no Trent, and then no Maguire. So what England do have is kind of significant. So they do have a really good goalkeeper in Pickford. They have a genuinely elite midfielder in Declan Rice, and then we've got one of the best finishers in football history in Harry Kane. And then another player to look out for is Jude Bellingham, who's we saw at the last major tournament. He's capable of being a game changer. And then we mentioned earlier Mainu as well. But we'll see if they can get over the hump. This is a team that just can't seem to get over the hump at every major tournament. But they have a tough group in Group L. Croatia's a danger game. Ghana is a dangerous game. They're quite physical. A lot of analysts kind of have question marks over England's defensive shape without Maguire and Shaw. But those questions are going to keep coming until the success, because there's so much expectation on England because we have so many stars. Tuchel hasn't kind of settled on a definitive answer in midfield with Rodgers, Bellingham, Eze, etc. So trying to work this out right before the World Cup is an issue. Although, they're one of the favourites and the squad has kind of individual quality, players like Trent and Maguire, their attacking threat is a big miss, with Trent's delivery and Maguire's set piece threat. And whether they have the kind of tactical clarity and cohesion under kind of knockout pressure is the only question mark. So my realistic ceiling for England, I'd probably say, is the quarterfinals. Obviously, I want them to win it, all English fans do. But it all comes down to if they can hit their best form in time. But the tournament is the longest in history, so that could genuinely be an outcome. So England face Croatia on June the 17th in Dallas, so this is probably the most important game for them. If we win it, then England kind of control their destiny. And if they drop points, then the tournament's only going to get harder, because there are some genuinely scary teams in this World Cup. So that's your roundup there of kind of this World Cup. The favourites, the underdogs, and obviously the teams that could push, some of the favourites as well. Could Lamine Yamal be the best player of the tournament at 18, or could it be someone else? Haaland finally getting onto the World Cup stage, or our very own Kobbie Mainoo for United, a player kind of who could set the midfield for England apart from others. Are England capable of winning it? Absolutely, but it's not guaranteed. So we can only hope and just cheer them on. So until then, go and check out my other video on the young stars at this next World Cup, and the link is in my bio, and it's also should be somewhere here. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll be here hopefully within a few hours of some key matches with tactical analysis, no filter, no cliches, just my best version of analysis. The World Cup starts soon, June the 11th. Mexico versus South Africa at the Estadio Azteca. I'll see you there. So until I see you again, stay good, peeps.